Am I the asshole for throwing freezing water on my naked husband after this kept happening for 20 years? My husband forgot one thing in the shower for nearly 20 fucking years. So I finally snapped and threw cold water directly in his face. So my husband has been tested for ADHD, and apparently he doesn't have it. But he still has all these ADHD-type problems, like forgetting stuff constantly. And according to him, making lists, setting alarms, writing reminders, is physically painful. Yeah, so instead of preventing problems, he'd rather just deal with emergencies when they happen. And that brings us to the shower. You know that little valve on the bathtub faucet? The thing you pull up so the shower turns on, and push down when you're done? For 20 years, this man has forgotten to push it back down. So at least twice a month, I step into the shower half asleep, turn the water on, and get absolutely blasted with freezing cold water from above. Every single time. And every single time, he apologizes. Sorry, babe. I'm working on it. Haven't I been better lately? And this is where it gets insane. Because somehow, he's always improving. But it never actually stops happening. So this morning, I finally lost it. I stepped into the shower, turned the handle, and immediately got hit with another freezing cold shower. At 6 in the morning, I just stood there thinking, I seriously have to deal with this for the rest of my life? So I grabbed the plastic cup by the sink, filled it about 3 inches with freezing water. Then I walked out. My husband had literally just taken off his pajamas. He was standing there completely naked, looking down, about to take his shower after mine. And without warning, I whipped that cup at like a 45-degree angle and absolutely nailed him in the chest and face with ice-cold water. He looked completely stunned, and I told him, your apologies are worth the paper they're written on. I'm done listening to you congratulate yourself for getting better when I've been asking you to stop doing this since I was a teenager. Then I said, I don't accept your apologies anymore, and the fact that it's an accident doesn't excuse it. Then I hit him with this. From now on, every time I take a surprise cold shower, so do you. And that should have been the end of it. But now he thinks I'm toxic, because apparently throwing cold water on him is crossing a line, after I've spent 20 years getting flash frozen twice a month because he forgets. And honestly, I think what finally broke me was realizing I've spent years begging for something this small. Not cheating, not abuse, not money problems. Just push the little shower thing down. So now the internet is completely divided. Some people think she's abusive. Other people think after 20 years, he had it coming. Be honest. After 20 years of the exact same problem, would you still stay calm? Or are you grabbing the cold water too?